what's up? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. In today's video, which is part 10 of my Branding Basics series, I'm going to explain how to use storytelling to build your brand. And it's more important than you think. In fact, if you've got the wrong star of the show in your story, you just failed to win over a potential new customer. So this stuff is powerful and you need to nail the nuance or lose the sale. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get real world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed when you're doing business online today. Now, if you're wondering why you need to worry about a concept like branding in the first place, and how drilling down very fine-grained with respect to it is actually critical to the success of your brand, especially in today's crowded online marketplace, well, you're actually in the right place, and this 12-part series is made just for you. In part 9 of this series, I shared with you why having haters of your brand is so critical that if you don't have any, you likely haven't nailed down your niche right either. So if you missed that video, you'll want to be sure to check it out. But here in this video, we're talking about another step to proper brand building, and that's the element of proper brand storytelling. Now, earlier on in this series, I did a video covering the branding element of the creation story. If you missed that video, you should check it out because it's important. Plus, I need to make a distinction here and now between what I taught you in that video, which is still accurate, and what I'm otherwise teaching you in this video. There's a nuance here, and it's in terms of who the star of your story should be whenever you're engaging in brand storytelling. In the creation story, the star of your story should be your niche. Yes, there in the creation story itself, you can be a very important co-star, but I'd otherwise cede the floor to the true star of the story, which is your ideal customer, okay? People are mainly interested in themselves. The most important question whenever they're faced with brand-related storytelling typically runs along the lines of, so what's in it for me? What does this mean to me? How does this benefit me? So in any place but the creation story, 9.5 times out of 10, there is no co-star or you co-starring with your ideal customer. It's the ideal customer alone who is the VIP. Remember what I've said throughout my Branding Basics series. Branding itself is actually an experience that you deliver for your target audience through your products, your services, or both, so that they can achieve a state change that they desire out of pain and into pleasure. So any brand storytelling that you do during lives, in videos, in the free content you're creating to use to drive traffic into your marketing funnel, anything like that, has got to not only star your ideal customer, but you have to tell that story from their perspective, spoon feeding them why the story you're telling is useful to them. And yes, you should use the words, slang, jargon, and shorthand they use when they're publishing their own content. They're commenting on your content. And even when they're commenting and otherwise interacting with your competitors' content, if you really understand your niche and you're committed to keeping your finger on the pulse of what's important to them, you'll be checking in on all of their digital haunts on the regular to keep things fresh in your mind in terms of what they want, what they need, what they like, and what they don't like. And you bake all of this digital data into your content marketing when you're engaging in direct communication to or with your ideal customers, because it's all about brand storytelling that stars them and everything they think, want, need, and desire. Nothing else is going to be important to them, really. Your brand storytelling should often have the happy ending to it, where your ideal customer gets the state change they desire because of your products and or services. And that is what we call your brand legacy. That's the foundation of your brand. Not you, not your family, not what you like, not what you think. It's all about them. Your niche or your storytelling through your content marketing will fall on deaf ears, which is what I guess you do not want to have happen, right? Your storytelling should make it clear that you understand and your target audience and what makes them tick is important. Make it clear, even if you've got to tastefully and delicately spoon feed it to your audience, what your brand does to serve its customers, to live out its brand legacy or brand promise to them. They should know the value of your brand as it relates specifically to them and the brand experience they're seeking. What are they going to get out of that brand experience that will improve their lives mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and or spiritually? When you can make that clear, you've got a story that will convince your clientele that they need to avail themselves of your products and or services so that they, the star of the show, can achieve their much desired happy ending thanks to you. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell, because in the next part of this 12-part series, we'll discuss who your brand leader should be. And this video might just surprise you or even make you uncomfortable, but it's got advice in it you can't afford to miss, because if you do, it might just be fatal to your brand. So don't miss that video. And you know what? Before I forget, I've got something that might come in handy for you, especially if you're struggling with things like coming up with a free content marketing strategy that could get you more traffic and can close more sales in, say, 30 days or less. Interested? Click the link in the show notes below or go to funnelfairygodmother.com. That's funnelfairygodmother, all one word.com. Why? Because I can show you how to attract customers to you and your brand like magic. See you there. And again, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can follow along with the entire Branding Basics series that I've got to offer you. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, be sure to check out these two awesome videos as well. I talk a lot about social media, content marketing, entrepreneurship for moms who have to juggle home and a business, online marketing as a whole. There's so many different topics. So make sure you're checking out these two videos next. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot when you do that. As always, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.